Hello, everybody. How are you guys? We're still here in Reynoldsburg, Ohio, an eastern suburb, and we just did 5 fun facts about Reynoldsburg you may not already know. But in this video, let's talk about 5 things you can only do in Reynoldsburg. Now, everybody's been to marathons, half marathons. The interesting thing about Reynoldsburg is they have the rescue and run. So this is a 10K, 5K, it's up to you to choose which one, that you are given a map to a hostage and you have to run and rescue them and carry them back to the finish line, guys. It's not as easy as you'd think, and it's in line with a trend of exercise and motivation books coming from former and current special forces. Okay, they're all over the bookstore, they're all over the media, and Reynoldsburg, being right on top of the trends, came out with the rescue and run. And guys, it's fun, it's exciting, you got to be in shape. This isn't for your casual athlete, but if you are a top athlete, you love to be in the best condition you can ever be, wait until you try it. And it's number 1 on our list of things you can only do in Reynoldsburg. Now, a lot of people think a suburb like this, okay, where you can buy a nice home for $300,000, beautiful home, 5 bedrooms, 4 bath, depending on where you go, that they think, oh, it's just a sleepy suburb. No, not the case, guys. Every summer they have one of the biggest rock concerts in the world. Okay, it's the Reynoldsburg Rock Days. Reynoldsburg Rock Days. Every summer, guys. 2 weeks of the biggest rock bands in the world. Now, if you go to Coachella, there's different stages, okay, with some of the big name bands. All right. Reynoldsburg Rock Days has that every night for 2 weeks. Okay, there's no up and coming bands. These are all established. Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin. You're talking about Taylor Swift, Kanye West, just the biggest names. Bruce Springsteen. Okay, 21 Pilots. Anybody that's current or former rock stars of huge success. Okay. They're going to be at Reynoldsburg Rock Days. It's 2 weeks every summer. And not only do they play, but they don't play on some field out in the middle of nowhere like at Coachella. They play right on the main road. They block off the main road so you can walk down with your candy corn or your cotton candy or your hamburger or your waffle cone, whatever the heck food you want to carry with you, and see the biggest names and music right here in Reynoldsburg. Guys, that's number 2 on our list of things you can only do in Reynoldsburg. And number 3 is, how are you going to survive the humidity in Columbus, Ohio? How? Well, Reynoldsburg has the answer. It's the drive-through dehumidifier. That's right. You feeling all humidified? Well, in Reynoldsburg, they developed the drive-through dehumidifier. You can drive your car through. It'll dehumidify not only your car, but if you roll down the windows, it'll dehumidify you, so that you then have all of the coolness of a climate that does not have the high humidity levels of Ohio. And that's number 3 on our list of things you can only do in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Now, what's number 4? Guys, it gets better and better of things you can only do in Reynoldsburg. Now, how are you going to stay in shape out here? Are you going to run up and down the freeway, the 70 freeway to Columbus? Well, you're going to get arrested. They're going to pull up. They're going to throw you in the back of the van, and they're going to take you to the clink. Okay? But in Reynoldsburg, there's a special way that you can stay in shape, and that's chasing deer. Now, every morning they have the city-sponsored deer chase. Okay? And they don't even have to corral the deer for you to chase. They're everywhere. This is the nature. And so you sign up, and then they tell you where to go, and you walk over to the deer area, And the next thing you know, 50, 60, 100, 200 deer run past, and the chasers chase after them. Now, what happens if you catch a deer? What if you catch a deer? Well, guys, lunch is served, okay? It's sanctioned by the city, sanctioned by the state, sanctioned by the National Wildlife Federation. Everybody said it's okay, because it's a limited catch. And frankly, they didn't think anybody was going to catch a deer. And so far, nobody has. But if you're good and you're fast, it's something you can only do in Reynoldsburg, Ohio, right here. And number 5, let's talk about religion for a minute. Faith is such an important part of all of our lives. And it doesn't mean you have to follow a organized religion or a religion. Maybe you just believe in being good to your fellow man. Maybe you believe in some other higher power. It just depends. That's the beauty of America, is that you can follow what you want, believe in what you want, as long as you don't hurt others, of course, et cetera, and observe laws, and we all know that. But there's a unique faith, let's call it, here in Reynoldsburg that is kind of captured the attention of local media because it's so unusual. And that is the lawn ornament. The Church of Lawn Ornaments is the formal name. A lot of people just call it the Pink Flamingo Church. Okay, and they adhere spiritual qualities to lawn ornaments, specifically the pink flamingo. The pink flamingo is on their logo. It's on they wear a chain around their neck, and they believe that lawn ornaments, especially if it twirls, has special qualities, spiritual qualities. And I don't know really the details of it, all of the things that they believe, but guess what? It's only in one place, right here in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. And guys, that's number 5 on our list of 5 things you can only do in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. And yes, I just made those up off the top of my head, but you can only do them here.